Recently, Elon Musk shared his views on artificial intelligence at the 2023 World Artificial Intelligence Conference. He mentioned that their self-driving technology is very close to reaching level 4, where human intervention is not required. He also stated that the utilization of fully autonomous vehicles would be 5 times higher than regular cars. Just imagine sitting in a car, and it drives itself while you can read a book, watch a movie, or even have a party inside the car. Just think about it, your car is parked in your home parking lot for an entire week, only being driven for 10 to 20 hours, while autonomous vehicles would be driven for 50 to 60 hours. In reality, these self-driving cars work harder than us and never complain. Furthermore, Musk mentioned the humanoid robot called Optimus that Tesla is developing. He said that in the future, the number of robots will surpass that of humans. I don't know about you, but I've already started preparing for this possibility. I've already started building a friendship with my vacuum cleaner, hoping that it will say a few nice words to me when the time comes. Lastly, Musk expressed his willingness to share their self-driving technology with other car manufacturers. It's like having that top student in your class who finishes all their homework and is still willing to help others. That top student is Musk. He has completed all the tech assignments and now wants to share the answers. In Musk's world, autonomous vehicles and humanoid robots will be the main characters of the future, while we will become the audience who uses them to enjoy life better. However, I really hope that these robots can be as entertaining as Musk, or else I don't want to live in a world with only mechanical sounds. Let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg's new app, Threads. I heard it's a Twitter killer app. Honestly, Zuckerberg, launching a new app while casually killing off others, isn't that a bit too much? But then again, he's challenging Elon Musk on his own turf, so maybe he's being a bit too courageous? Zuckerberg hasn't tweeted since January 18, 2012, when he urged Congress to protect the internet. But on the day Threads was launched, he suddenly posted a popular Spider-Man meme with the caption, "Spider-Men pointing at each other." This subtly hints at his relationship with Elon Musk, like two Spider-Men facing each other in a mirror. Moreover, their antics don't stop there. They have even proposed settling their differences in a showdown, not sparing any entertainment value in their business rivalry. These internet moguls sure know how to play, thinking they're Marvel superheroes, don't they? However, Zuckerberg's goal is clear. He wants to bring the best parts of Instagram to Threads, creating a platform for convenient discussions and sharing of ideas. I guess in a few days, he might say, "We've decided to create an app that combines Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Twitter, and we'll call it All-in-One, solving all your social needs in one go." Speaking of Threads, the user interface looks similar to Twitter, so I guess when Zuckerberg posted that Spider-Man meme, he might have been a bit confused about which app he was using. But that's Threads for you, so similar to Twitter that you might think you're using Twitter and then realize, oops, what am I posting? Threads already had over 10 million registrations as soon as it launched, and Zuckerberg has even bigger ambitions. He hopes to have over 1 billion people using this app. Overall, the competition between Zuckerberg and Musk, these rivals in the social media industry, is truly entertaining. Their showdown is like a stand-up comedy routine, with each trying to outwit the other. But then again, it's quite enjoyable, bringing some fun to life and showing us that even billionaires can do silly things and crack jokes, haha. In Afghanistan, the Taliban government is issuing orders for all women-run beauty salons to close within a month. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but unfortunately, it's true. It seems like they have decided to completely sever the connection between women in this world. They say, isolationism will give us a greater inner world. I think this might be the most misguided understanding of an inner world they could have. I have a question, though. If they demand that all beauty salons close, how will they trim their own beards? This is the crux of the story I want to tell today, my friends. When men cannot find work, women must step up. They open beauty salons and become the backbone of the family. But the Taliban government seems to overlook this fact. They say, if you men find work, we won't close the beauty salons. It's like saying, if you stop smoking, I won't take away your ashtray. This is the world we live in, where even beauty salons can become a political battleground. The United Nations has called on the Taliban to stop closing beauty salons, but it seems that the Taliban isn't listening. Are they deaf or pretending to be? Who knows, maybe they're too busy tending to their own beards and have no time to listen to the outside world. But regardless, we will not stop paying attention to the women of Afghanistan. We are proud of their resilience and determination, and we hope they can find a solution to this issue as soon as possible. For the Taliban government, I just want to say one thing. If you really decide to close beauty salons, then I hope you embrace your growing beards until they become long enough to use as ropes to pull yourselves out of this chaotic world. Just recently, data compiled by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, and the University of Maine revealed that on July 3, the global average temperature above the Earth's surface reached 17.01 degrees Celsius, breaking all records and becoming the hottest day on record. I mean, Earth, why are you getting so hot? It seems like the Earth really wants to sever ties with us, using temperature to tell us, I don't want to be with you anymore, I need some space. El Niño is also not a good thing, always appearing when we need calmness the most. Imagine you're enjoying a summer afternoon, sipping on an ice-cold cola, and then this guy barges in like an uninvited guest, heating up your cola to scorching temperatures. That's El Niño for you. And now, this El Niño is intensifying, expected to develop into a moderate or even strong El Niño event. It's like someone punches you and then says, it's going to get worse from here. It's truly unbearable. At this rate, we all need to learn to be desert camels. When someone asks where you're going, just say, I'm looking for a shady spot. And look at this global average temperature reaching its peak in July. Why is that? It's because land temperatures fluctuate more than ocean temperatures, and the northern hemisphere has a larger land area compared to the southern hemisphere, thus the temperature in the northern hemisphere has a greater impact on the global average temperature. It seems like us folks in the northern hemisphere have a big responsibility. To cool down the global temperature, we might need to take a trip to Iceland to beat the heat. It appears that this year is likely to become the hottest on record globally. I must say, Mother Earth, we know you're hot stuff, but we can barely handle your heat. Let's all cool down and take a breather. Now, let's discuss a truly hot topic: Ukraine, nuclear power plants, and a battlefield that looks like it's straight out of a Call of Duty game. Don't worry, this isn't your everyday world news, it's just our source of amusement here. Did you see it? Ukrainian President Zelensky recently gave an interview to ABC News, and his warning sounded like a trailer for a Hollywood blockbuster, suggesting that Russia might detonate an explosion at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant to halt Ukraine's advance. I guess Ukraine's film industry is experiencing a golden age. Their president is not only a politician but also a director and screenwriter. Here's a brand new strategy. They demand more transparency and then start speculating, will the Russians use explosives at the nuclear power plant? It's like playing a massive game of Minesweeper. Well, I must admit, the prize for this game is quite substantial. So, what is our president, this filmmaker, worried about? He is concerned that Russia might destroy this power plant to prevent further Ukrainian advances. I wonder if it's possible that he's just looking for an excuse because his troops haven't made a move, but the goosebumps have already appeared. Remember when they blamed Russia for the destruction of the Kakhovka Dam and hydroelectric power plant? Yes, that explosion was indeed a huge disaster for the ecosystem. It seems like the relationship between Ukraine and explosions is like sugar and ants. But don't be afraid, the American Nuclear Society issued a statement on Thursday saying that they do not foresee bombs or destruction causing radiation-related health effects to the public. I guess their statement didn't include the speed at which my heart is currently beating. It seems that our President Zelensky's relationship with the nuclear power plant is even more tense than his relationship with Russia. I just hope his next film has a slightly happier ending, don't you? Let's continue to maintain a positive mindset because laughter is the best medicine for any difficulty. Hello everyone, I'm your news anchor Yali, providing you with a one-stop service for global news every day. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section, and we will carefully read and respond to all of your comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode. Take care everyone.